How do I pre-qualify a buyer now to ensure I get paid? If you're a buyer's agent right now and you've ever spent weeks showing homes to someone who ended up ghosting you, buying with another agent, or couldn't actually afford what they were looking at, you already know how expensive that mistake is. And it's happening to more agents than they want to admit. A lot of agents are still operating the old way. A lead comes in, the buyer wants to see a house, they drop everything and go. No questions asked, no vetting, no commitment. And then 2 weeks later, the buyer disappears, buys with someone else, or it turns out they were never qualified in the first place. With existing home sales down 3.6% month over month, every deal matters. You can't afford to give away your time to people who aren't serious. The agents who are consistently getting paid right now aren't the ones showing the most homes. They're the ones who qualify before they show. So let me show you how to pre-qualify every buyer before you invest your time so you know you're working with someone who's serious, ready, and committed. Number one, are they financially ready? Before you show a single home, you need to know if this person can actually buy one. That means asking directly, have you been pre-approved by a lender? Not pre-qualified, pre-approved. There's a difference. A pre-approval means a lender has verified their income, credit, and assets. A pre-qualification is just a conversation. If they haven't talked to a lender yet, that's your first step. Connect them with one before you do anything else. In today's market, sellers frequently require a pre-approval letter before accepting your offer. If your buyer doesn't have one, you're not just wasting your time, you're wasting theirs too. Number two, are they actually serious? This is the part most agents skip because it feels uncomfortable. But you need to ask, what's your timeline? Are you working with any other agents? Have you been looking for a while? What's motivating this move? You're not interrogating them, you're having a professional conversation to understand where they are in the process. A buyer who says, we're just starting to look and we're not in a rush is very different from a conversation from, our lease is up in 60 days and we need to be in a home. Both are valid, but they require different levels of your time and energy. The agents who qualify their leads first can be selective about where they invest their time. And that's what keeps their business profitable. Number three, will they commit to you? Once you know they're financially ready and genuinely motivated, the buyer agreement becomes a natural next step, not an awkward ask. You're already demonstrated value by asking the right questions, connecting them with the lender, and showing them you have a process. Now you're saying, here's how we work together. Here's what I do for you. Here's what it costs, and here's what I need from you in return. The buyer agreement is required before you can even tour a home together. But the agents who struggle with it are the ones who try to get it signed before they've built any trust. If you do the first two steps right, the agreement is just a natural conclusion of a professional conversation. If your brokerage isn't giving you a system for pre-qualifying buyers and having the conversation with confidence, that's a problem you can fix. We train our agents on exactly how to do this so they're not chasing leads that go nowhere. If you want to see how we do it, give me a call or shoot me an email. I'll walk you through the process and you can decide if it's a fit.